Naimbag Arabi, PVL fans, we are back here in Ilocos. And where else would you rather be than here, where all the volleyball stars have gathered? And for today, here in Candon City, we made your dream teams come true. We want to welcome you back to the Volleyball All-Star Showcase. And for our second match tonight, it is the PVL All-Star Game, the heart of volleyball.
You know, the smoke of the recent PVL All-Filipino Conference has not subsided, and yet here we are in Candon, Ilocos Sur for a PVL All-Star Slam Bang affair. The fans have spoken and their starter choices have been split into teams, and they're divided into Team Heart, Team Hustle. Should be a great one as the great stars of our PVL are here tonight coming together in Candon. And this is the game today. Naimbag Arabi, Apo Tibalong from Ilocos Sur. This is Sam Sarmenta together with Neil Flores and Alexis Tinsay. If the first game was any indication, the second game should be just as delightful.
We're just about ready to serve the main course. We heard all of your requests and we are granting that here tonight. All of your favorite stars have gathered to play in this volleyball showcase.
Grabe yung format changes, yung premier, yung point at saka yung libero naglalaro.
Surprise!
Surprise! We'll tell you more about that as we sail along. Now, the team format for this, we need you to explain this.
It's pretty much the same kagaya ng kanina in set number 1. The starters will play until the 16th point before they make their substitution. Set number 2, it's the reserves naman na maglalaro as their starters to start the set up to the 8th point. And then that's the time that they can make their substitutions. Set number 3, starters babalik until point number 8. Then set number 4 and set number 5 if necessary. All to play na yan, yung coaches na ang bahala. But we made a couple of changes along the way.
Yep.
Number 1, meron tayong tinatawag na premier point. We already witnessed this a while ago in the men's game. Mamaya po, abangan nyo yung heart sign na gagawin ng ating PVL All-Stars. Ganito yan, bahala sila kung anong form of heart. We're bringing the heart of volleyball directly to Candon City. That just means the team who will win that point will get 2 points in that specific rally. In set number 4, the 2 liberos will be allowed to play.
But if you do not get the premier point, it goes to the other side.
Yes, you lose the 2 points. Aside from fielding in 2 liberos, pwede rin silang pumalo sa harapan.
We saw that to such a joy, and we'll see how it plays out. I can't wait for Arado and to start spiking. And now, let's go into the lineups of these two teams. Let's start with Team Heart and the reserves. And the fans are titillated no end with the lineups they're seeing here right now.
Actually, it's a mix of fan votes for the starters and the votes of the press corps for our reserves. Let's start with Team Heart. We have Cayuna, Valdez, Gandler, Phillips, Asis, Pablo, and Katindig. Yes, you saw that graphic, right? Reserves pa lang po to ng Team Heart. Locked and loaded, and you will see them in action in set number 2.
You know what I love about this? Many of these guys have not played against each other for quite a while. Long-time teammates, yung mga creamline. As you take a look at the starters for Team Heart.
Wow, what a lineup for the starters of Team Heart. You have De Guzman, Galanza, Belen, Panaga, Baron, Santos, and Hazareno. So it's a mix of the powerhouse teams of the PVL. So it is going to be a very competitive match between Team Heart and Team Hustle.
Oh, saan tayo ngayon? Sa Team Hustle reserves naman tayo. Reserves pa lang, sabi mo, ulam na. Look at this lineup of reserves for the other team.
For Team Hustle naman, We have Robbins Hardy as their setter, BVS, Ivy Laxina, Acuna, BDL, Tots Carlos, and Eliza Eroa. Now, for their starters, naman for Team Hustle, we are also expecting a star-studded lineup for the red shirts. You have Fajardo, Pons, Laure, Mika Reyes, Fifi Sharma, KKD, and Kat Arado.
Okay, eto we will be... nagkagulo na kung saan pupunta ito mga katabi natin. Okay, closer down. It's nice to see Micaela Belen and KKD, Erica tuloy, Kim Kianadi. Kim, what's the... Uy, huwag na kayo mag-branding dito ng dalawa. What's the best experience of this whole All-Star experience? What's unforgettable here?
It's being all together with a bunch of girls I haven't played with, and it's such an honor to be part of a team full of amazing players from the PVL.
And what about playing against some of your teammates actually?
Yeah, actually first time ko makakalaban si Manchoy, so game on.
Nako, kalahin mo maghihiwalay yung TikTok queen. So, si Micaela, tanungin mo naman.
First of all, congratulations, Bella, for bagging Rookie of the Year sa PVL. Alam ko, puksaan ito mamaya. Sino muna ang gusto mong maging kakampi? Sino yung excited ka na first time mo magiging kakampi sa team mo?
Siyempre, I'm very excited makakampi si Ate Gemma talaga. So, matagal-tagal ko na po siya hindi nakasama. So, thankful ako na makakakampi ko siya now.
Oh, Gemma and Bella in one team now. Sino naman yung gusto mong puksain from the other team?
Lalayo pa po ba ako? Andiyan naman na po sa Tikiana eh. Magpupuksaan na kami dyan. No?
Ay nako, itong dalawang ito. Ito, magpa-branding itong dalawang ito. Thank you very much, Kim, and as well as Micaela. Alexis, take over, please. So, who are you with?
Nako, 7-0 bigatin ang aking mga katabi. Siyempre, simulan natin sa puso. Heart of Volleyball, Team Heart, Eliza Valdez. At Eli, coming off your 11th PVL title, how will you translate your leadership, of course, now into a team filled with different systems? Magkakaiba naman yung teammates mo. Nag-attend ako ng training nyo kanina. Grabe, nagulat ako. Hindi ako sanay.
Well, I really don't have to do anything, first of all. Everyone's leader on their own ways, but I think Coach Raul reminded us to be happy today in today's game and just enjoy and make sure that to play for everybody who's here to supporting the league also.
And I can't wait to see you guys translate that happiness on the court later on. Now, let's move naman to BVS. So, Brooke, with so many offensive weapons sa Team Hustle, how do you see your role evolving in a game like this? How do you mix in your usual intensity, right? Now, mixed with creativity.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's such good players here. They're all invited for a reason. So just for me personally, just, staying happy, being excited, just supporting my team in any way possible, and just having good vibes as always. Just, good energy all around and just to give it our all. So, yeah, I'm really excited to be here, and it's going to be such a great game.
And that means it's going to be all smiles, but also all firepower for both Team Heart and Hustle. Thank you, girls. You may now go back to your warm-ups.
Okay, thank you very much, Alexis. And even in the Spikers, it's quite an experience for the players to go out of town this big. Usually teams lang tayo. But this is a large contingent that we brought from Manila all the way here.
Highly requested. Candon has always been very supportive of the volleyball community, not just in the women's division but also the men's volleyball. Ang dami nating side events kanina. We had fan interactions and the people of Candon really enjoyed the showcase.
A poem I remember sa gagawin ni Alexis, I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree, and everybody became nature trippers, but they also enjoyed a lot of food, Alexis.
You know what? Our players love touring around the country, especially since our PVL on tour. But kita nyo naman, the players were welcomed with fireworks in a drone display, but also now from tree planting at the Candon Eco Park, planting a legacy. Of course, we also had our school visit packed with our future volleyball athletes. Grabe naman talaga yung pagtanim ng ating mga nature lovers. Sobrang happy nila under the sun. And together with that, capping off with, of course, a meet and greet sa mga fans nila dito. Grabe, talagang nakapag-fist bump sa kanilang mga idols at talagang nakausap sila right before our game. And of course, to cap off the night, meron din silang scrumptious dinner with only seafood. And of course, steak kasi syempre kailangan pumped up ang energy natin for the Candon City Arena. Safe to say talagang they are not just planting sports here, they are planting a legacy here in Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Now, you've seen a lot lot of the faces of our Philippine volleyball. But behind these highlights, of course, are stories of hardship, stories of success and sacrifice. So let's hear it from the PVL All-Stars themselves on what this moment truly means to them.
To be named an All-Star is an honor to me because in a league where there are a lot of talents and I got to be chosen, it still feels kind of surreal that I have that kind of effect on people.
I'm very grateful kasi isa ako sa mga napili and napasama sa All-Star kasi big factor for me na kahit rookie pa lang ako, napasama na ako sa All-Star. Hindi ko siya ina-expect since yun nga, rookie, marami pa akong kailangan pagdaanan. Especially, ito yung unang All-Star sa pro.
Being named an All-Star, it's an honor. I'm really excited to be able to be a part of the games and just be around such good athletes and just talented players. So I'm really excited to see, what everyone brings at this game and just to be able to get to know the players more and just just enjoy the experience. It's an awesome opportunity.
It's very special to me that I'm part of the All-Star because it's our way to give back to the fans. Recently, I've been receiving a lot of support and I'm very happy and grateful for that. So I hope that this is a way where we can give our thanks to them.
Being an All-Star, sana mas maka-inspire pa ako ng mga kabataan na naglalaro ng volleyball. Na kahit maraming pinagdadaanan na pagsubok, nandito pa rin, porsigido pa rin at tuloy-tuloy na lumalaban at maglaro ng volleyball.
Sa mga bata na nangangarap din na maging volleyball player or mag-view up or anything na collegiate here in Manila, I want them na ma-inspire sa papanoorin nila na not because taga-province sila, wala na silang chance to achieve yung mga ganung goals nila or dream nila. Kasi posible lahat ng mga bagay basta gustuhin mo.
You can reach whatever goal you have in mind if you really work hard for it. And also, all of us here in the All-Stars want to be an inspiration for the youth that you can always dream big and achieve all your goals.
If there's one thing I want to spread through this All-Star, PVL All-Star, it would definitely be spreading and sharing good vibes. I think at the end of the day, we're here representing PVL to actually tell everybody that we really love playing volleyball. And being here means a lot to us, and being here means just enjoying the sport with our healthy competitors.
And from rising stars to league icons, tonight is a celebration of everything PVL has become, especially because of the fans who have supported since day one. And that is why we want you to be part of this PVL All-Star experience. Please answer our poll on the Filipinas Live app. Which PVL's All-Star will shine the brightest today? Now join the conversation online using the hashtag PVL2026 and also hashtag PVL All-Stars 2026. What are we waiting for now for our second match? It's the PVL All-Star Game, the heart of volleyball.
PVL fans, once again, welcome to Candon City Arena. This is the PVL All-Star Game 2026. And now it's time to introduce Team Heart. The co-coach for Team Heart is Coach Arnold Lanyog of the PLDT High Speed Hitters. The head coach for Team Heart is Coach Reld Ricafort, also of the PLDT High Speed Hitters. And now let's meet the reserves for Team Heart. Let's begin with Miss Everywhere, Don Macandili Katindig, the libero from the Signal Super Spikers. One of the middle blockers for Team Heart is MJ Phillips of the Next Led Chameleons. And the setter from the Signal Super Spikers, Chel Cayuna. The other middle blocker from Team Heart proudly hails from Ilocos Sur. Let us welcome Jean Assis of the Galleries Tower High Risers. Up next, the opposite spiker from the Next Led Chameleons, Myla Pablo. An outside spiker first is the 2026 All-Filipino Conference MVP from the Signal Super Spikers, Vanny Kendler. And the outside spiker from the Creamline Cool Smashers, the Phenom, Alyssa Valdez. And now the starters for Team Heart. She is a national team member and the captain of the Akari Chargers. Starting libero for Team Heart is Justin Hazareno. Middle blocker, a 10-time PVL Best Middle Blocker from the Creamline Cool Smashers, Pangs Panaga. Now for the 3-time PVL Best Middle Blocker from the PLDT High Speed Hitters, Majoy Paron. Starting at opposite spiker is the 2025 PVL On Tour MVP from the Signal Super Spikers, Erica Santos. Up next for Team Heart is the 8-time PVL best setter and captain for Alas Pilipinas, Also from the cream line, Cool Smashers, Gia De Guzman. Now for our outside spikers. First, she is the 2026 PVL All-Filipino Conference Rookie of the Conference and the best outside spiker from the Capital One Solar Spikers. Give it up for Micaela Belen. The final starter for Team Heart is a 6-time PVL Best Outside Spiker and a former PVL Conference MVP from the Creamline Cool Smashers, Gemma Calanza. Now it's time to introduce Team Hustle. One of the co-coaches for Team Hustle is Coach Mike Santos of the PLDT High Speed Hitters. And the coach for Team Hustle is Coach John Apelia of the Galleries Tower High Risers. Let's meet the reserves for Team Hustle. First up, the libero. She is Alyssa Eroa of the Zeus Copy Thunderbells. The reserve setter for Team Hustle is Alohi Robbins Hardy of the Farm Fresh Foxies. Now for the middle blockers. First, we've got Jackie Acuna of the Signal Super Spikers. Also at middle blocker is Bea De Leon of the Creamline Cool Smashers. At the outside spiker position for Team Hustle, we've got Ivy Laxina of the Akari Chargers. At opposite spiker, Tots Carlos of the Creamline Cool Smashers. And rounding up the reserves, outside spiker for the next net Chameleons, a daughter of Ilocos Sur, Brooke Van Sickle. It's time to welcome in the starters for Team Hustle. First, at libero, she is now a 6-time PVL Best Libero, the team captain of the PLDT High Speed Hitters, Kat Arato. The starting setter for Team Hustle is another superstar from the PLDT High Speed Hitters. Welcome in, Kim Fajardo. Next, our middle blockers. First, one of the young stars of our national team, India Kari Chargers. She is VP Sharma. Team Hustle's next starter is now a 2-time finals MVP from the Creamline Cool Smashers, Bernadette M.V. Pons. She is a PVL Best Middle Blocker and a former Finals MVP from the PLDT High Speed Hitters, Mika Reyes. It's time to introduce another PLDT high-speed hitter. At starting opposite spiker, shake it to the max for Kim Kiana T. And our final member of Team Hustle made her return to the PVL this All-Filipino Conference. She's a PVL Best Outside Spiker and an international bronze and silver medalist for your Alas Pilipinas. From the Choco Mucho Flying Titans, Aya Laure.
Volleyball, we don't just play. It's a game of passion.
There's hustle in every dive.
There's power in every spike.
There's heart in every game.
This is the Volleyball All-Star
Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Canton City Arena for the All-Star Volleyball Showcase. This is the PVL All-Star Game between Team Heart and their opponents, Team Hustle. Introducing the two national referees officiating this match. Our first referee, Bobby Celso. Second referee, Fernando Velarde.
And here we go. We're just about ready to put the ball into serve as we take a look at the starters for Team Heart.
Abde Guzman, Galanza, Belen, Panaga, Baron, Santos, and Hazareno. Solid starting unit for Team Heart. And as for Team Hustle, they also have their own strong starting lineup in Fajardo, Pons, Laure, Reyes, Sharma, D, and Kat Parado.
May nagtatanong saan ba nabibili yung mga miniatures na yan. Hindi pa ako available yan. Baka next week. And it's a pleasure to be doing this game with Neil Flores and Alexis Tinsay. Our two referees, of course, are Bobby Celso, the man up there in the perch, and Fernando Velarde is the man downstairs. Of course, we will go through the format adjustments and the tweaks as we sail along. We're so glad that you can join us wherever you're catching us, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and everywhere else in the world. Sa mga taga-Visayas, maayong gabi, kaninyong tanan. Sa mga taga-Tagalog, magandang gabi po. Naimbang gabi from Ilocos, of course, and everywhere else. This game should be good. Who has the edge if you were to give one?
That's a tough question, but I would say the blue shirts might just have a slight edge. But I'm sure Team Hustle is also a powerhouse team.
I'm looking at Hustle, the team in red. Quite a defensive team if you think about it, especially when they start mixing the reserves later on. Again, in the first set, the starters will play throughout.
Until the 16th point. After the 16th point, pwede nang magpasok ng reserves yung head coaches.
And we are underway, Neil. First attack, Panaga. Fajardo. The dink by Laure. And the first point belongs to Hustle. I think the joy as well when we saw in this Spikers turf is guys being teammates with others that they don't get to be teammates with in their club teams, actually.
Ito lang yung pinaka-aabangan ng ibang players. Because you also learn along the way.
Yeah, I guess
also use this opportunity to grow as a player, to learn new techniques.
Galanza is short of that attempt. If you think about it, Belen is probably the youngest player here today. Of course, we can check that. But I would assume that Micaela is actually the youngest among this group of starters.
She is the Rookie of the Year of the PVL. She just won her first Best Outside Hitter award. First of many for Micaela Belen.
And two great setters, Caf, Kim Fajardo, and Gian Morado. And there's a block. Erica Santos puts Team Heart on the board.
Yung mga attackers din, excited sila to team up with the setters. Blocking, siguro may edge itong Team Hustle, pero pagdating sa floor defense, pag nagsabay na, si Justin Nazareno at Don Katindi sa likod, sakit sa ulo niya.
And if you go back, some players who were so keen as rivals in their college days, and you just have to talk about Ateneo and LaSalle, and there some of them are going to team up here tonight. Fifi! Sharma!
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Taunting is allowed for this game.
Yes, you can cheer and you can have fun. The referees have been are going to be very lenient in that regard. This is a fun challenge, but of course the competitive level will remain. Received by Galanza. Here comes Belen. Boom!
Classic. Micaela Belen.
I've never seen Coach Rad smile so much. Di ba pag nag-PPLDT, Coach, yan?
Very serious. May hawak pa na tablet.
May hawak pang pad yun, na tablet. Baka tinitingnan niya yung Facebook page niya. In the meantime, habol, hindi naaabutan.
Nakakabuo tayo ng all-star score. Later, when we look at social media, you'll see a lot of edits na for sure.
At saka, ang daming mga opinions na lalabas. Just join the fun. Walang mali, walang tama rito. Just go have a ball. We're so glad that you can join us tonight. Gia. Oh! Combination!
Perfect combination play there from Team Heart.
Kasama rin niya sa national team yan si Miguel.
Teammates din sila ni Gia sa national team.
Laure receiving, Fajardo setting Pons up. Yan ang hindi mo nakikita, Fajardo, Pons. Tinaas ni Mika. Pons taps it over. Tinaas ni Baron. You don't see that every day. Baron against Reyes. Crowd is into it. And listen to this crowd roar.
From the call-outs pa lang, we felt the energy from the fans. Simula sa Spikers Turf as our appetizer now. We're here for the main course. Ooh! Miscue there from Bernadette Pons and Ea Laure.
Akala ko ikaw eh. Akala ko ako. And yung akala, walang napupunta.
Magpapakiramdaman din yung mga hindi teammates, of course.
Yung galaw ng bawat isa eh, no? Ayun, mas malinis yun. Kaso, dalawang error na yon from Pons, ha?
Bawi na yung Team Heart.
Oo. Pero, di ba, nahalata mo, all smiles lahat. Kasi naman, just to be here is a special treat, especially those who were chosen by the fans and the others who were chosen by the other members of the volleyball community. That shot by D. Baron against D. You don't see that every day. Belen!
Sharp cross, good to go for Bella Belen. The name itself, it's a showcase of the talent of our all-stars in the PVL. So they're bringing their A-game din para may pakita sa Kandon kung paano sila maglalaro.
Laure. Pons. Galanza. Baron. You don't see that every day. Gia to Baron. And again, Belen scores. She already has 4 of the 8 points registered so far, and we'll take a break for the first technical timeout.
And we are still here live in the Candon City Arena. Take a look at this jam-packed crowd. You know what? Being in the PVL All-Star Showcase as of the moment is like a fever dream because 7-0. What do you mean? I heard at 9 a.m. in the morning, Eliza Valdez shouting, "Go Bella! Ang galing mo!" And Bella will say, "Thank you po." Oh my gosh, Vanny, that's going to be a kill. Meron pang dagdag na go gel. One more. And lastly, syempre, pasok. Jean Assis yan eh. It's pure sisterhood at 9 in the morning. Stars from different teams laughing, hyping each other up, and Eliza leading the charge as the ultimate hype woman. All-Star means surprises, and I asked Coach Rald, sino ba dapat abangan today? Sagot niya, abangan ang Gia, Erica, Gia, Bella, Tate. Ba't kita niyo naman nagpasabog na kanina? So, meron na tayong mga teasers at ramdam na ramdam ang vibes dito from yesterday's cow milking, tree planting, only free chick, seafood buffet at bonding. Tingnan natin kung mapapatibok ba ng Team Heart ang mga puso natin ngayong set 1.
Thank you very much, Alexis. In the meantime, before that 2-0 run, or before that point, there were 6 straight points by the team in blue, Team Heart. So the count right now is 9-5. Here's Micaela. Into the net we go.
Looks like set 1 pa lang, pwede na gamitin yung dalawang liberos. Gagamitin na ni Coach Romel. Si Eliza Iroa and Kat Arado as their defensive anchors.
What advantage do teams have with 2 liberos? And I know we do that sometimes, you know. One player will... I've seen Denden Lazaro not dress up as a libero, actually.
Actually, pag dalawang libero na naglalaro ng sabay, it gives the setter peace of mind, I guess. Hindi siya masyadong magkakabol ng bola.
Okay.
And mabubuhay na mabuhay sa likod, lalo na pagdating sa floor defense.
In the meantime, 2 straight points by Hustle. It's 9-7 right now. Here's Bernadette. Receipt by Michaela. Gemma Galanza.
It's also an experience for the attackers of Team Heart na magkaroon ng teammate in the form of GM De Guzman.
Oh naman. For on the other side being set up by Kim Fajardo.
Yung mga gusto nating makita, Kim Fajardo to Ea Laurez.
Di ba? Sarap pakinggan, di ba? And you and I are so lucky to be able to do this. In the meantime,
meron pa pala later, Kim Fajardo to Tots Carlos.
Yan. Mika Reyes on her serve. This attack neutralized Santos. But if you look at it squarely, LaSalle has probably the most number of participants here. Because of that program being so great, we have a challenge.
First challenge.
With a smile. With a smile. Usually a challenge nakascore sa challenge eh.
Ball in, ball out challenge for Team Hustle.
This crowd has swelled since we started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody look at the so much larger screen here at the Candon Arena. You know, if you visit the Ilocos region, Candon is in Ilocos Sur. This one is in. It's out.
It's out.
Oh, you know, that small portion of the ball.
Sabi ni Pang Sanaga, aga-aga niyo naman mag-challenge.
Unsuccessful naman. Ito mo si Catarado. Happy volleyball lang. Hindi pa tumitigil kakangiti kanina pa. Ito si Gia. Ia is jammed. Calf keeps it high. Erica launches it. Back to Erica. Tossed up by Panaga. Do we go to Panaga? Galanza! Tracked down by Pons. Shot over by Laura. And yes! We Rampa!
She's the leading scorer for her team now with 3 points.
Yes, Rampa is allowed today.
Only yan.
Huh?
Only.
Only. Mga to, kanina lang sa introductions eh. Gia adjusting. Didn't get a feel of it. Laura denied. Fifi, I thought she'd fake. Kim Kennedy. Kim gets to it. Fifi dumps it in! 3 points by Fifi.
Kasi siguro ni Fifi, hindi ako maka-call out today. Sulitin ko na.
Oh. Here's Fajardo's serve. Erica to the open spot.
Lead for Team Heart. Later on, you will see the players signaling for a premier point.
Wherein you can score 2 points off your serve, of your execution, or lose 2 points in the process. Oh! Elevated by Laura. Sharpa. Ah! Got it!
You go. The time of her life.
You go, girl.
It's giving.
Sige. And look at this. It's 11-12. Laura will serve now. Belen denied. Mukhang nag-sorry siya kay Kim Kiana. Baka nasipa niya siguro. Nag-sorry siya agad. It's on the ground and it's dead in the water. We're tied at 12.
Sorry daw, sabi ni Bangs Panaga. Hindi mo sinasadya. Good pancake save from Nazareno. Second touch by Santos.
Galing niya sa rin sa pancake. Laure. Galanza. The whip. Op. Was the call.
Ball did not go over, so Team Hustle will overtake Team Heart. 13-12.
13-12 na. Tapos po ang rule dito, play all. Everybody gets to play. And Belen knocks it in, ties it up. Belen now with 5.
Going to work early. 5 points for Bella Belen. 4 points for Erica Santos. Ang sila yung mabubusog ni Gia today.
You know, with the leave of absence of Signal, it's fascinating to find out where everybody in that team will go. What moves will happen in the gap between our conferences?
I think the Signal fans are also hoping na magkakasama pa rin sila.
In a way, that's why it's a leave of absence. But those are decisions that these companies have to make occasionally. Both the men and the women's teams have made names for themselves in volleyball and such a strong sports brand name. But of course, those are decisions that are not always in the hands of the players and the teams. In the meantime, that is blocked. Tabla po tayo sa 14.
PP Sharma also has 5 points now. And getting a lot of touches. Not on my watch.
Ilan dito ang national players or have been part of the national team at one time or another? Belen, Laure. Iba talaga yung palo ni Micaela, no? May diin eh.
Ang dami niyang pwedeng gawin din sa bola niya.
Yung ang likod ng kamay.
Good contact point always. Yan yung pinaka-importante para lumikot yung bola, yung contact point dapat sakto lagi.
At saka yung bola lagi nasa harap niya. Calf adjusting. Nice dive by Azareno. Battle in the air. Kanchawan, no? Kanchawan, no? Kanchawan. Okay, we have arrived at the second technical timeout. Even the referees are smiling. We'll be back.
Still here live in the Candon City Arena, and let's get ready for our courtside fast talk with Ivy Laxina. Evian, color red or color blue?
Color blue.
Empanada or longganisa?
Empanada.
Spiking or blocking?
Spiking.
Tree planting or aquarium visit?
Tree planting po.
And last but not the least, Team Heart or Team Hustle?
Team Hustle.
And there you have it. Back to you, Seven Neil.
Madaling ka usap si Miss Laxina, ano
Fast talk tayo.
Galing nun, ha? Well done, Alexis. In the meantime, ayan na yung sub.
Jayuna now in the ball game for Coach Ram.
I like this. Alam mo, to be selected from a player's stand is something. Diba? You have been chosen to be among the 24 or 14, let's say 14, 28 top players to be here. Chosen. Starters, of course, chosen by the fans, diba?
And this doesn't happen every year. Ang tagal na since we last had an all-star
I don't even remember. And these combinations you won't see every day or may not even happen in the club competitions. Pons firing against teammates. Baron jumping up and down. The slap to the back row.
Net fault will be called.
Sabi ni Mika, what do I not know? I've been called for that all my life.
Even yung setters mag-a-adjust kasi yung mga middles nila, hindi naman nila teammates eh.
Oy, magandang punto yun, ha? Although kahit sanay na sila nakakalaban, ano? Ito, gusto nito. Naku, adjust si Pons. Paborito niya yung kanto na yan. Ito tayo. Pablo's in the game. Naku, time out. Ang Hassel behind by 4 right now.
Nawawala lang tayo, nawawala eh. So, balik lang tayo. Pasahan lang natin si Kim. Bagalan lang natin, pabagal lang yung paso natin. Huwag natin bilisan. Okay? Tingnan.
Team Ha Ha Ha! Awesome!
When was the last time you had a game where everybody's smiling? Referees, broadcasters, players, fans are enjoying themselves.
We're just coming off a successful open conference. It's also time for some R&R sa players.
Oo nga naman. Or all Filipino? All Filipino ba yung huli natin? Okay.
Tuwang-tuwa.
Ano ba yung last natin? All Filipino?
Yeah.
All Filipino. Oo. Tignan mo naman, parang high school team, oh. Tignan mo direct. Parang ang gugulo, oh. Pardo. Pons! Take that! Take that, Gemma. You're my teammate. I don't care.
Ito ata yung reason ko bakit naghihiyawan yung fans kanina. Myla Pablo scoring a point.
Siyempre.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air. Si Coach pwede maging bias today. Okay lang yan.
Okay lang.
Okay lang yan. Gets nyo naman ang sinasabi namin, ano? Oh, kita mo yung pihit, ano? Kita mo yung pihit.
Not all players can actually pull that off.
Eto na! Gandler and Valdez together.
That's the most exciting part naman para kay Eliza na naging teammate din si Vanny. We want to congratulate Vanny for winning that MVP award.
I talked to Vanny.
What a journey.
Yeah, I talked to Vanny yesterday and I said, I'm so proud of you, sabi ko. Not just because of the Ateneo connection, but because of the journey she had, ano?
It wasn't easy for her, but every year nakita natin yung growth.
Oh. And now she has improved with every conference.
Team Hustle requested for a premier point. Kaya nag-iba na po yung kulay ng bola natin. When you see that ball, that means it's time for the premier point. The winning team in this rally will get 2 points.
And it will go to Gandler and company.
22 na ngayon ang Team Hearts. +2 on the scoreboard that brings the lead up to 6 points.
They will now. Sila naman ang gagamit ng premier point.
Okay, sabi nung tactical table, kunin niyo yung bola dito.
Parang ang saya-saya ni Majoy, ano, today.
Jump serve. I want to see her go for jump serve.
Sandali.
Woo!
Woo! Wala pang pito eh. Tayo naman. Araw-araw natin ginagawa yan eh.
Marami na rin substitutions for Team Hustle. Tots Carlos. Hello, Robbins Hardy. In for Coach Romel. Yun lang. Service error. So 2 points ang ibibigay natin sa Team Hustle.
And they're down by just 4 instead of being down by 6. So that's gone. Wala na yung premier point. Only 1%, di ba? Per team. 22-18 tally here. Mika. Gandler receiving. Kayuna sets this up. Pablo shoots. And look at this team.
Parang inspired si Myla.
Oh.
Kanya lahat yun.
Love is in the air. And it's 23-18. Reach for by Bernadette. Tots. Dawn doing Dawn. Drop.
Simplehan lang natin, sabi na Eliza.
Ito lang yan eh. Meron talaga, si Laia has always had that, even in their younger years. Sa UST and Ateneo later on, she's always had that particular move. Here's Myla Pablo serving for the set at 24-18. Pons, Alohi with the set, and we are done with set number 1. Paboritong number today yung 25-18, ano?
This is what happened also in the Spiker serve. Strong start for Team Heart. At halos nagamit ni Coach Rat lahat ng players niya sa first set pa lang.
And Heart takes the first set 25-18.
Favorite all-star ko ay si Micaela Belen. Yes! Ngayon, syempre, hindi ko alam kung kailan ko ulit siya makakasama sa isang court. Pero ngayon, makikita nyo kami ulit ng magkasama.
Ako, favorite ko talaga si Myla Pablo kasi ang tagal ko na siyang last naging teammate. So, this is the chance to play again with her.
Favorite kong all-star, syempre, teammate ko, si Brooke. Kasi kilala ko si Brooke kung paano siya maglaro sa loob ng court. Alam ko din kung paano niya i-handle yung team and leadership niya sa loob ng court.
Ang favorite all-star ko ay si Gia de Guzman. Kasi siya yung playmaker, so crucial talaga for her yung pag-activate ng mga spiker. So yeah.
My favorite all-star is Gia de Guzman because she continues to inspire me through her leadership.
My favorite all-star in this all-star is none other than Pangs Panaga. She's one of the most hard-working players I've ever played with. Again, she is the 10-time best middle blocker, but she is also one of the kindest and most patient teammates I know.
Nag-enjoy ba kayo sa first set?
Ito na ang set 2 dito sa
PVL All-Stars!
You don't see that every day. Spikers turf at saka
PVL
Premier.
there in one frame.
In
Now
one
it's
frame.
time for the reserves to take center stage for both Team Heart and Team Hustle.
Of course, hindi natin gusto umabot ng 5 sets, pero gusto ko makita lumabas yung feature ng 5 sets. Arayot, napanood ko kagabi nung ini-edit doon sa session natin kagabi. In the meantime, Gandler with a touch on it.
Only had one training session, I think, kaninang umaga. It was very chill for the players. They enjoyed the activities first. Talaga nakapag-bonding daw sila.
Totoo naman. At saka yung sinusuklian lang natin ang warm hosting ng ating mga kababayan dito sa Candon. We've gone all out to support the All-Star Games here. In the meantime, second set action. Laksina, by the way, is already on the floor. Set up by Cayuna. Pablo is jammed, but it's in play. Carlos shoots away. Valdez tosses Cayuna, sets up Gandler. That's been a familiar pairing. Carlos.
First point for Tots Carlos off that drop ball.
We're tied at 1%. Case ngayon lang kayo bumuton o sumali sa naman kayo nanonood sa One Sports Plus o sa Pilipinas Live. 25-18 ang bilang, nanalo ang team na nakaasul, ang Team Heart. Gandler. Ooh, Gandler coming off the bench, producing 4 points right away.
MVP. Scoring a lot of points early in this matchup. At kanina pinasok lang yan, padulo na ni Coach Ral.
Gene Assis, who has roots in these parts, is on the floor for Team Heart. Down the middle we go. The toss, the return. Valdez, Cayuna.
Parang may something talaga. Iba yung galaw ni Myla Pablo.
Saka binibigyan ng bola.
Sadya, scripted. Sa'yo to
Parang nag-usap lahat outside of Myla. Si Myla, natin bigyan natin ng bigyan. Uy, lumanding. Short lang. Brooke Van Sickle has it. Pablo, inabot. Tuloy ang bakbakan. Brooke, jump. And Pablo scores again.
5 points now for Myla Pablo.
Wala namang comment yung coach, Wala.
Mahusay.
Alam mo, problema naman coaches yung playing time actually, di ba? Oh, Gandler do not contain that. Carlos shooting away on the hands. 2 against 4 as Acuna will obtain the serve.
Papasok na si PVL for hustle.
So Jackie will serve from way back there. Valdez receiving. Gandler. Acuna. Oh!
Yun na yun, sabi ni Jackie.
Buti na lang, kakampi niya. Natawa si Bunny. Si Bunny tumatawa. Matawa pa rin si Bunny.
Babawi yan.
Yan, kunwari lang yan. Nakagating, grit her teeth, diba? Pag binigyan ni Jel. Hello! Ngayon, tinaas. Brooke Van Sickle. Oh! That works!
Gene Assis now with her second point. Saktong-sakto si Gene Assis para sa mga setter. Nakagaya ni Jel Cayuna at Gia de Guzman. She's such an agile middle blocker. So just to be able to experience yung mga sets na papaluin mo na lang. Kahit na nakapikit ka, basta pumasok ka ng tama, matatamaan mo yung bola.
Sige, galaw ka lang. Whoa! Van Sickle with a power hit. Even Katindig could not contain it.
Brooke Van Sickle, I think, also comes from the Ilocos region.
Yung roots niya, no?
Roots niya.
In the meantime, 2 liberos on the floor who are having a ball. Arado and Eroa. Parang silang high school nag-i-enjoy. Oh, neatly done.
Overpass from Team Heart. Tie things up at 5. Hindi pa nagsasabay si Justin Hazareno at si Don Katindig. So far si Kat Arado pa lang at si Eliza Eroa for Team Hustle.
Tots, the familiar power serve. On 2, a familiar move from Cayuna. Van Sickle gets it to go and they have the lead.
Ngayon yung advantage sa dalawang libero mo. Even sa block coverage, di mamamatay basta-basta yung bola.
And I have it on good word that the players also wanted to have this particular rule inserted. Ooh, Carlos with a wicked serve. And Assis, that didn't count, however. Arado pushing Eroa. Hijack. Gandler. Arado. Van Sickle.
Did you see the rebound of the ball?
Watch.
Bilis bumagsak ng bola off the double block of Team Hart.
Team Hart down by 2, asking for timeout.
Pwede ulitin na, Jane. Ano? Del. Anli. Anli. Anli.
Guys. Okay. Hey, let's go, team!
Diyos ko, dalawang natural leader, si Hazareno at si Katindig. Ano daw? Talagang sinuksok yung mukha niya doon sa timeout, oh.
Matismosa.
Oh, Marites. That is so much fun. This is, when you're covering them, there is a degree of detachment because, you're looking at the competition. But now these are like your community coming together here to celebrate the game. Ha! Gotcha!
You already saw that coming. Tingin pa lang ni Jel Cayuna. Dikit siya sa nila.
Dati, I love the way Tina Salak would do it. Now, since Tina has retired, Jel probably has the best on 2. Nice set. Playable. Cayuna.
Good dig from Coach Romel.
Kasali ba yun? And we have it at 8-6. First technical break. Call the second set.
Still live here in the PVL All-Star Game for set number 2. Live here the Candon City Arena. 7-0. May kwentong hustle ako sa inyo. Alam nyo ba na iwan sa Mindoro si Iya Laure at Myla Pablo? Naiwan sila ng Roro. And habang nandito na ang lahat sa Candon, they had to wait. Tumawid pa sila ng dagat, sumakay ng bus, and now finally they're ready to bring that hustle. Pero higit pa doon, Iya of Team Hustle is treating this as a special game, a skill showdown, and dedicating this game to the student athletes they want to inspire. Expect them to bring the energy, fun plays, creativity, and solid connection. Tinanong ko ano bang lamang nila sa Team Heart. Depensa daw. Agree kayo, 7-0?
Alagay mo.
Pwede. Blocking.
Pwede. Valdez. Yes!
Second point for Eliza Valdez.
Eliza is such an ambassadress of this game. And
President pa natin yan. Sir
Spike-
Jeff, the
the
Spikers
Spikers
turf.
turf. She presented the awards to the men earlier today. Carlos dinks it over. Valdez reaches for it. Cayuna stretches. Pablo shoots away. Van Sickle right there. The shot by De Leon. Handled well. Valdez dinks. Read by Carlos. Pushed up by Asis. Chased down on the other end. Yes!
Ivy Laxina will get on the boards. First point for the Charger.
Ang gusto ko, each point is fought for ferociously. Hindi mamaya mo lang hinahabol. Laban talaga.
You can see the smiles on their faces, but at the same time, yung movement, proper pa din.
Bea waiting for the housekeeping to be done on the other side of the floor. Two liberos.
Nagdalawang libero na si Coach Rald. Don Katindig and Justin Hazareno sharing the floor. Former Lady Spikers galing sa Lasal.
Alam mo tong si Hazareno kaninang timeout, tinuturuan niya yung mga kape niya paano mag-breakdance. Pambihirang timeout yan.
Bea De Leon attacking from the back row.
Bakbakan. Tinaas. Piker. Azareno. Matagal ko lang gustong gawin yan. Oh! Oh boy! What a joyful day for volleyball!
At back row player yan ha.
Oh.
Sa harap umaatake.
And look at the liberos celebrate.
The rules are out the window.
Yeah, the rules are bent today. Both liberos can play at the same time. They cannot serve though. They can spike. Carlos says, go dive for that one. Pablo tracks it down. Ayun, sa arena sa San Juan, di mo pwedeng gawin yun. Oh! Bawi si Acuña. Rampa is allowed today.
Kanina, nung nakadepensa siya, may tingin kay Vanny ngayon. It's a walk-off against Liza Valdez.
Hala! Ay! Na-late si Azareno.
It's now a 3-point lead for Team Hustle.
And now, because we have two liberos, the floor is always wet. Doing some housekeeping now. 11-8 tally. The Team Hustle is in the lead by 3. Valdez pushes it high. Cut by Pablo. Carlos. And now it's a 4-point lead as Carlos hits her 3rd point.
Siyempre, hindi naman magpapatalo yung Team Hustle.
Oo naman.
They also want to snatch a set from Team Heart.
Ito yung pinakalaban nila ng college.
Dinadaan sa service ng Team Hustle.
Valdez. And Alohi could not handle it. Carlos said, I was there. I'm supposed to give the ball to you, Alohi. And tumalon si Alohi.
Downside of having a tall setter. Dadaan talaga sa path niya yung bola.
Ito na si Eliza. Nice set. Push. Hindi aabot. 4 touches.
Balik na si Vanny Gandler for Coach Ralph. It's a 2-point lead now for Team Hustle.
Ang hirap ng playing time na imamanage mo yan, ano? Alohi. Big shot. Laksina.
Haba-haba lang. Very chill day for Ivy Laksina.
Probably one of the most poised when she's performing on the court. 13-10.
Substitutions can be made by the two coaches if they want to.
Cross missed by Pablo.
No check.
Fourteen to 10. Gandler, Cayuna, Panaga, tinaas ni Gandler. Panaga to the rear. Eroa is there. Gandler with a hand. Shoved over by Justin. Alohi. Oh, we are still alive. Gandler. Broke. Sliding for it is Cayuna. Oh! Oh!
1-2 play from Don Macandili, and it is a celebration for Team Heart.
You will not see this every day. I tell you, you are in such a great seat to this great experience. Panaga. Alohi. Dinadaan nung hassle sa rampa eh. Oh.
Hindi ka titigil
Mas matangkad kami. Ayan na si Bea.
4-point lead.
Yeah,
for
15
Team
11.
Hustle. Wala pa tayong premier point.
Wala pa, wala pa. Gandler, Rayuna to the rear. Pablo shoots away. Bea, thoughts. Reverse. Pablo battles. It is a check ball. Myla gets the point. And she has already chipped in 6.
May challenge from Team Hustle. Block touch challenge.
Actually, there's competition. They all want to win. But at the end of this all of this, walang talo rito eh. And the fans just relishing this. Candon filling up their arena to almost the rafters here. Here's the result. Wala.
That will be successful for Team Hustle. Walang block touch. Official score is 15, serving 12. 16, serving
16
12.
na. Kasi yun yung technical timeout score. Okay, we'll be back.
Sev and Neil, I know you are enjoying this, but hello everybody. I hope you are enjoying this as much as we are, and I just want to give you an inside scoop of what we have been talking about. So earlier in the dugout, actually, di naman talaga kayo mag-seryoso, pero sineseryoso nila eh, so seseryosohin din namin. Actually, ang game plan lang namin is man-dog show and mag-stare down, pero mukhang kakarin talaga nila eh. So this is what we're doing now, and guys, I hope you stay tuned, and marami pa kaming ipapakita sa inyong lahat. So, this has been PP Sharma, your ka-Sharma here at the PVL All-Star in Candon.
Hindi niyo po na itatanong, kasama siya sa broadcast team na.
Una, yes. Two, Fifi, thank you for the honesty. Reality check. And I'm now asking Alexis Tinsay, where's your uniform?
Nawala bigla si Ai.
Disappear. But you know, we're nice to have these touches. We're just having fun here. 17-11 is the count. Hey, Hustle has suddenly sprung to life with players like Acuna, and Bea De Leon has been a natural leader for this Hustle team. Huh?
6 na yung lamang ng Team Hustle.
Pablo shooting away. Block! Assist! Gandler conniving.
Solid wall from Team Heart. Care of Gene Assists. Kita naman na siniseryoso rin talaga nitong Team Heart.
Cayuna and Pablo exit. De Guzman. Okay, gagamit sila ng
Premier point. Dahil down pa sila ng 5 points. Want to cut the deficit with this premier point.
She will serve short. She will serve short. Diba? And dalawang libero. Brook. To the rear. Arrado. Brook. Katindig. Kept alive. We are screaming here in Candon. The elevation. Brook drops it. And the 2 points belong to Hustle.
They will win that premier point requested by Team Heart. So, +2 on the board. 19 na yung Team Hustle. At meron pa silang premier point na pwedeng hingin.
Kung gusto nila tapusin Elevated. And they got the point the classic traditional way, with Santos finding the open area.
Balik na ng starter si Coach Ralph.
I think the only player he hasn't used has been MJ Phillips. Gandler reached for Alohi. Oh! Bea managing to tap that over to the back rope. Tots Carlos. And what's the call?
Center line fault. Hihirit pa eh. Sure ka? Di ba kalahati lang ng paa ko eh?
Di ba? Si Bea has always been called for that eh. Ayan o, right there, tinikling. Tinikling. No, Bea has been called
last step.
Many times to that. Oh, but she took the point back. Pakialamera, pumunta pa sa kabila.
Tiningnan pa.
2014. Galanza is brought back in. Gandler is drawn out. What a battle here. First set going to the team heart. Team in blue, Brooke Van Sickle. Galanza receiving. Problematic, but they make do. Here comes Alohi. Pushed over by De Leon. The shot into the open space.
Substitution again for Coach Ralph. Lalabas si Pangs Panaga. Pabalik si Majoy Baron.
Santos now with 6 points. This I thought I'd never see. Valdez and Baron together. And with Gia at the center. What a great opportunity to see this. Bea. Galanza. De Leon celebrating.
BDL transforming to an opposite hitter. Pero you have a couple of dancers.
Take it, girls. Go. Tapos nahiya. That's nahiya. Well, if you've seen the TikToks of Kim and Majoy, you're not surprised.
Yeah,
they'll go for it.
The premier point requested by Team Hustle.
Galanza. Alive. Carlos sends it into the air. Katindig. Valdez. Yes! And De Leon unable to contain it. Valdez takes the 2 points back.
They needed that premier point. 2 points for Team Heart. 17 serving, 21. Eliza Valdez. Scoring off the hands of Bea De Leon. Binaba din kasi yung kamay nila Alohi Robbins Hardy eh.
Sila alam na alam niyan pag bumababa yung kamay na ganun eh. Yes, kayo na. Brooke reaching for it. The slide does not connect really. Alohi pumps it over. Pablo jumping into it. Alohi! Well done!
Magkaiba sila ng style ni Jel Cayuna. Si Jel Cayuna talagang dalawang kamay nakaharap. Sometimes sa tangkad ni Alohi, pwedeng no-look.
O naku, sumasayaw na naman yung dalawa sa kanto. Sabi ni Catarado doon sa dalawa, anong ginagawa nyo? Valdez. Van Sickle. Oh! Baron unable to handle it.
Majoy Baron mistiming that free ball given by Team Hustle. Pumasok.
2 points away from icing the set. Carlos changes hands in the air. Alohi kicks it up. Valdez!
6 points na kay Eliza Valdez.
Eliza to serve. They're down currently by 5. Aloy one-hander. Carlos had to shove it over. Pablo uncorks. Eroa going for it. Grappled, bandied about. Aloy pushes it high. Carlos uncorks, and it's beyond reach.
They're poised to take set number 2. 4 points for Tots Carlos. Yan, dami recruit. KKD.
Ayun, may tatlo na yung dancer. Pati si Bernadette Pons na hindi sumasayaw na rin. Wala rin magawa yung tatlong yun. Bakbakan. Merong. Tapos, some point. Mukhang Galance attacks it last and scraped it into the net. Look at that score. 25-18 na naman. And this is a common score here today. Hustle takes set number 2. Buckle up, everybody. Tuck in. This looks like a long evening.
My favorite all-star in the PVL. Lalayo pa ba ako? Siyempre si Cass Arado, ang aming best libero, and I'm very happy na makakasama ko siya dito sa all-star and magbabalik ulit kami sa Candon, nakasama ko rin siya.
My favorite all-star is Brooke Van Sickle because she's very athletic and she can adjust to any given balls. So.
Favorite all-star player, Micaela Belen. Talagang all-around player talaga siya eh. And ang galing niya talaga. Ang hirap niya kalaban sa court talaga. So, hands down talaga kay Bella.
Ang favorite all-stars ko, actually lahat sila. Pero sige, kung kailangan kong mamili, Ate Eliza Valdez and Bunny Gandler talaga. Si Ate Eli, talagang idol ko since bata. And syempre, give natin din kay Bunny since kaka-MVP niya lang.
My favorite all-star is Brooke Van Sickle. Siyempre, sobrang ina-admire ko talaga siya, how she played. And sobrang excited ako na makasama siya ngayon sa isang team. Kasi nga, di ba, on the other side kami pag normal season. So, minsan lang tong opportunity na to.
Siguro po ang unang papasok sa akin, kasi sino ang paborito ko sa lahat ng all-star. Siyempre, di na ako lalayo sa team captain ng Akari Chargers, kay Justine Hazareno po. Nakita ko siya as a player, as a person, as a mom, and siyempre as a daughter. So, mas nakilala ko si Just simula nung naging teammate ko siya.
Still live here in the Candon City Arena. Gising pa ba kayo, Candon?
Mukhang gising na sila, Alexis, because one set apiece na tayo sa ating PVL All-Stars. Hello po everyone, Sinjan Reyes po ulit.
And your resident Marites, Alexis Tinsay.
Ako, Alexis, we are in our last side event here in our All-Star Showcase. At ang pangalan nito ay
The Crosscourt Sniper Challenge! Okay, explain muna natin sa ating mga nanonood kung paano ba yung mechanics nito.
Simpleng-simple lang. This is just a service drill. Now, meron tayong several service spots na pwede nilang i-target. So,
okay.
Ito, ilang points ba tong dalawang box na inaapakan natin ngayon, Alexis?
Okay, note sa ating mga naggagandahan at nagwagapuhang mga libero. If you target this zone, meron kayong 10 puntos.
Yes. And then, if you hit this zone dito sa gitna, you will earn 5
points.
Lastly, if you will hit this area kung saan kami nakatayo ni Alexis,
15 points!
At ang pinakamataas, itong napakaliit na box na to, pag natamaan nyo ito,
20 points!
Okay, but you've mentioned who our contestants are. I think it's time to get to know who our contestants are. Let's walk over here. Sino nga ba ang ating mga contestants for today? We have Team Yellow and Team Blue. Unahin muna natin yung Team Yellow, Alexis.
Okay, simulan naman na natin. Pakilala naman po kayo sa ating Candon City crowd.
Hi po, ako po si Vince Lorenzo. Hi.
There you have it, si Vince, of course. And we have...
Hello po, ako po si Don Katindi.
Okay, next. Ay, fresh na fresh. Parang di ano. Okay.
Hello po, ako po si Nadine.
Nadine, tama.
Menard po.
And last but not the least, ang aking kaubami.
Hello po, I'm Justine Nazareno po.
And there you have it, Sinj. Anong buga mo pasabog ang aking mga libero dito sa Team Yellow?
Green na green yan, mga puso ng mga libero mo. No? Tatlong nasa lista yung magkakatabi. But here in the blue side, we have, of course, very well-esteemed liberos. Hindi pa lang sila pumupuntos, pero parang malapit na. Gusto na pumuntos ni Kat kanina pa. Gigil na siya. Pero kilalanin muna natin sila. Pakilala muna kayo at mag-hi kayo dito sa crowd natin sa Candon.
Magandang gabi po, Candon. Ako po si Philip Pipito po.
Ikaw naman?
What's up, Candon? I'm Catarado.
Ito naman?
Ako po si Alaisa Eroa, hindi Valdez.
And last but not the least,
hello po, ako si Rico Marmeto po.
Yun naman, kompletong-kompleto at handang-handa ang blue team dito. Now, simple lang to, three times kayo pwede mag-serve in 3 different sections, padamihan ng points. And we will start with the yellow team.
Okay, simulan na natin ang ating yellow team. At pagkatapos ng ating group picture, linya na po tayo dito.
Serve muna yung 3 balls each tayo muna. Simulan natin. Vince. 3 balls muna, Vince. Oo. First serve sa gitna ni Vince. Dito ka muna sa right. Oo, tagtatatlo. Okay, serve Vince in 3, 2, 1.
Go!
0. Wala. Logo yon. Next point. Dito pa. Dalawa pa. 4. Oo, go. Next na. 10 seconds lang. 3 serves. Out. Next ball. May 2 balls ka pa. Go. Wala pa. Last ball.
Almost. Isa pa.
Hindi lumusot. Last ball. Isa pa. Pwede pa.
Let's go!
Okay, yun. Sample lang yun ha, para may chance ka. 15
Okay.
points lang nakuha mo doon. Ulitin natin ha. So, pabilisan siya ng serve sa isang area. Tatlo per 10 seconds, tatlong serve. Okay. Okay, go.
Okay, meron na silang strategy.
Oh, ready na sila.
Magpapasahan sila ng bola pagkatapos. Kada
Official
serve
na
ni
to,
Vince.
official na.
Official na to.
Ready ha?
Palakpakan niya naman ang Team Yellow!
Timer starts now. Wala.
Go, go, go! 5 points!
15 points.
15
20
points.
points na. Outside. Last ball. Last chance. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. 1 second. Outside. 20 points for yellow team from Vince.
Okay, sino na ang next nating pangbato? Tingnan natin kung pasok. Lalo na ngayon. Mainit
Okay.
si Don.
Nag-check ng scores dito si Don. Ina-account din. Oo.
Ulit.
Ready na?
15, 20, 5, and 10.
Okay.
Okay.
So, mukhang ready
15,
si Don.
20, 5, and 10.
3 balls for the right side for Don. Ready, Don? Ready na? Serve na.
3,
10 points. 20 points. Oh, next na. Next na. And ready, go. Plus 15 points. Plus 10 points. Plus another 10 points. Last serve. No point. Next na, Don.
Next.
Ang bilis ni Don mag-serve. No
Out.
score. No score. Last ball.
One last.
Okay. Don with 35 points. A total of 55 points. Bernard.
Nadine, relax lang daw. Ay! Grabe, nagpakita.
Oh,
Bawal yan dito.
Ready?
Okay.
Your timer starts now. But no point. Short. Last ball. Gitna na.
Okay.
Next.
Pasok.
Short. Second ball. Short ulit. No point. Next. No point. No point.
Pasok.
Okay. Total of 10 points for Menard. Last server.
Nako, grabe. Alam niyo naman, yan ang pinaka-competitive. Tingnan niyo naman, nasa ilalim na. Spider-Woman.
Ready?
Relax lang.
Ready, Justine, in 3,
2, 1, go!
outside. In.
Outside. Next area. Pasok ba? Pasok!
Short. Short. Last.
One last. Pasok! Pasok! Short.
Short.
And there you have it. Ilang puntos?
45 points for Justine. A total of 130 points for the yellow team.
Palakpakan nyo naman ang yellow team! Okay. Time for the blue.
Ito na yung mga manok ko, Alexis, ha? Ito, feeling ko kayang-kayang humabol nitong mga to.
Nako.
Tama ba? Tama ba, JP? Kayang-kayang humabol?
Kaya yan.
Kasi very passionate and very filled with heart tong team na to. Okay. Ready? Your timer starts. Now, serve. Out.
In.
Good.
In.
Mukhang mas organized
In.
blue team. Team Alexis, no?
In.
Out. Very organized itong blue team.
Out.
Out. In. Good. So, a total of 55 points for JP Pepito.
Grabe, 55 points.
Sorry, 65. I stand corrected. 65.
65, galing kay Pepito.
Nako.
Palaban.
65 points na lang hahabulin nila.
Pagkatapos ni Pepito, si Marmeto. Nako, sino kaya ang mas matinik dito na libero? 3, 2, 1, serve! Cross-court agad. Lakas ng trip. Cross-court agad. Pasok! Pasok!
Out.
In! In!
Out.
Out. And grabe naman yun. Effortless. Palakpakan naman natin si Marmeto.
That's a total of 45 points plus 65. That is a whopping total of 110 points. They're just 20 points away from matching Team Yellow. Math. Kaya mo yan. Okay. Let's go for our next player. Parang may ano daw? May ano ba?
Okay, syempre.
Screening ba tayo gagawin?
Pinakamatangkad na libero dito.
Yes. The
Pag kayo,
middle blocker.
madaming award yan. Madaming award. Decorated.
Mabibigat
Eliza
ang
Eroa.
medal.
3, 2, 1, serve!
In.
Out.
Out.
In! In! Out.
Last 3.
Out. In! In! Grabe.
Eliza Eroa.
Pinaso tayo ni Eliza Eroa.
Points. With 45 points, no chance na ang Team Yellow. I'm sorry. Ano masasabi mo, Kat? Hindi mo na kailangan mag-serve.
Okay na, para wala nang pagod.
Okay. That's it. Pero, Kat, gusto ka daw mapanood kasi ng mga tao mag-serve.
Okay, go!
Sino gusto mapanood? Sino gusto
Palakpakan
mapanood si Kat
naman.
Ayala mag-serve?
Idol yan eh.
For fun na lang to. Out.
In!
Jump serve! Let's
Jump
go,
serve
Kat!
daw!
Jump serve ka!
Jump serve, floating. Dali! Oh! Panis, straight into the net. One more.
One last. Ay, sorry.
And there you go! Congratulations, Team Blue! Woohoo!
And of course, dito tayo, Team Blue and Team Yellow. Boys, girls, dito tayo.
Thank you very much for participating, Team Yellow and Team Blue, our very talented liberos, our floor generals. Please take a group photo all together.
Congratulations to the yellow team and the blue team. Grabe naman. Iba
Grabe,
din,
no? At dyan po nagtatapos ang aming last side event. At syempre, bumalik na tayo sa PVL All-Star!
Puno ng heart and hustle ang set 2.
Tuloy ang hampasan sa
Set 3 dito sa PVL All-Stars.
And sets are tied at 1 apiece. I think we can announce also that MJ Phillips, although she's here and she's lined up, may not be able to play today due to some health concerns also.
Supporting the team. Dito
Yeah.
pa rin naman siya and she was able to meet her fans in Candon City.
Yeah.
Yun naman importante. Babalik na ngayon ang starters ng Team Heart and Team Hustle.
Ang gugulo rin ng mga to. Masama palang pinagsasama sa ganito to na walang competition. Ang gugulo. In the meantime, Belen's back on the floor. Santos shoots away. The reverse set by Fajardo. And that's out of reach. First point belongs to Hustle.
First point for Team Hustle. It was a convincing win for them in set number 2. Ito, mukhang mas seryoso na yung mga teams. First 2 sets, sige, laro tayo. But of course, at the end of the day, gusto pa rin nilang manalo. They're playing for something.
Yeah. Elevated. Ah! He is so short.
No.
And we're tied at 1. Galanza will serve for Team Heart. Picked up by Laure. Shoots away. Gia de Guzman too far away.
2 points for Laure. The Team Hustle.
We had to give way to one of the side events. And of course, the intensity will have to pick up again in just a short while. I'm sure with a few couple of rallies and exchanges, we'll see that. Galanza. Kim Kiana sends it to the corner, but it's managed by Hart. Belen, such a smart player.
Kahit na hindi siya masyadong naglaro nung set number 2, hindi nga siya pumasok ng set number 2 eh. Siya pa rin yung leading scorer ng Team Heart with 9 points.
Panaga. Bit of an overpass and chewed up. Belen now in twin digits with 10.
First player in double digits. Highest scorer for Team Hustle is Van Sickle with 8. All scored in set number 2.
Laure grappling with her digging there. Bernadette Pons uncorks. Tapped over this time by Baron. There's a traffic jam and the point will go to Hart. Panaga will serve. They're ahead by 2, 4-2 here in set number 3. First 2 sets with identical scores of 25-18. 1 set each for both of the sides here in the All-Star game. Oh! Sharma!
She's still at it. Multi-role si Vivi ngayon. Kanina nag-report pa yan.
Baka sa fourth set mag-report ulit yan.
Inyong ka-sharma sa PVL All-Stars.
That's into the net. 2-point lead this time by Hart. Serve of Santos crawls over the net. Fajardo sets up Pons and it's scored upon.
Bernadette Pons with 3 points for Team Hustle. So ang nangyayari, nag-exchange yung starters and reserves through set number 1 to 3. Pero pagdating ng set 4 and 5, bahala na yung mga coaches kung anong starting unit ang gusto na lang ipasok.
Baron in the meantime being fed by the Guzman. Alam mo, sa tagal din nila magkakalaban. Alam nila yung galaw ng bawat isa di ba? Ano yung gusto nito? To block another person on the other side, you have to know the tendencies of that player also. So when you become teammates, you kind of know what to do. Pons. Belen with that swing dig. Baron with a finger on it. Pons. Elevated high by Santos into the center of the defense. To the back row. It is missed.
Biggest lead so far for Team Hart at 3.
Still coming to you from Candon City in Ilocos Sur. Seb Sarmiento, Neil Flores, Lexis inside. The service way too long for Belen. And that is the 5th point of Team Hustle. Pons will serve short. Azareno. Yes! Counter. Lauret taps it over. The dump by Baron. Arrado counters and it's blocked.
Justin Nazareno, ka-quick attack
Oh, marunong. 8-5, technical break.
Welcome back to the PVL at andito pa rin tayo sa Candon City at currently third set na ng PVL All-Star natin. Sa kaya naman, may tatanungin tayo, may kasama tayo na isa pang MVP. Kumusta naman ang pagiging part ng Team Hart?
Masaya. It's fun being teammates with people na I haven't been teammates with before. Like you.
Grabe naman. Pero ano masasabi mo sa ating mga libero spikers today?
It's so fun to see them, especially Ate Don. Na-surprise ako kanina because I didn't expect her to spike it.
Apparently, yun po ang aming mga secret weapon ngayong game sa All-Star. Kaya naman, balik sa inyo, 7-0. Ako nga pala ang inyong Heartstrong Phenom. Isa pa po. Heartstrong Phenom reporter ng Team Heart.
Heartstrong reporter ng Team Hart.
Took me a while. Hindi ko nakuha yun. Mali ang instructions. Pag magjo-joke kayo, isulat nyo. Huwag nyo ibulong. In the meantime, back to... That was 2 Eagles coming together there. For different generations.
The
Belen.
interaction we all needed and wanted to see.
You know, in the championship, it was also heartwarming to see Eliza approach Vanny when Vanny was so desolate and disappointed. She was hoping for the championship, of course. And I guess she probably knew that it might be the last chance of Signal to win a championship. So it was heartwarming to see the two of them and here today.
But some
but he's gonna pick her up for sure.
I'm sure. That's the interesting thing that'll happen between the end of that previous conference, end of this All-Star day here today. Done with one hand on it. Out.
Too strong for Gemma Galanza. Lamang pa rin ang Team Heart by 2.
Si Lai naman lumalabas sa TV yan, so hindi ako nagugulat na.
She's part of the broadcast team, the UAAP.
Oo naman. So hindi ako nag-react. In the meantime, the point will belong to Hustle. It's 8-9. Galanza, de Guzman, cleanly done. That's 10-8 now. Gia de Guzman will serve. Set by Fajardo. That's rejected, but it's hit outside and blocked out.
Yung mga creamline players, parang sila lang din yung nagta-target. Sa service, sa palo. Hinahanap talaga. Bernadette Pons. Asan si Eliza?
Carlos is back in. So is Alohi. Robbins Hardy. Belen receiving. That is rejected. And Laure with a solid block.
Now tied at 10. Might be the closest set na lalaroin natin. Both starters.
Panaga. Alohi. Laure. It's high in the air, Carlos. Alohi checks the horizon. Oh! Well done by PV Sharma.
Sa may pinaka-mahabang reel later.
Siguro. Sharma has 7 points. Van Sickle with 8. Laura with 7. Galanza. Picked up from downstairs by Arado. This is partially deflected and it's hit out. That'll give it Team Hustle rather a 2-point lead.
Hustle taking over the third set. With a 2-point lead.
Santos shoots. Arado sets. Panaga and Carlos and Panaga saying hi to each other.
They share a hug. Center court. Nasa harap na si Bella. Bella, Panaga, Santos.
And Gia can choose her weapons now. That's blocked. Arado keeps it in play. Once. Here comes the pickup by Hasareno. Belen blasts away. Alohi Laure. Playable. Santos hop, step, and jump into it. Pons. Oh, what a set. But it's outside on the stab.
Hindi nag-connect si Fifi Sharma and Alohi Robbins Hardy.
We are knotted at 12. Laure blasts away. Asareno is there. Belen counters and Belen punches it.
I missed that matchup up front.
Which one?
Bella Belen and Fifi Sharma from their college days. NU and LaSalle rivalry. Now they're here in the All-Star Showcase. How time flies.
Yes, it does. Carlos. Panaga. Ponce, I see that every day in practice.
Tinatayuan lang ni Bernadette Ponce.
We do that all the time.
Talagang dito mo ibibigay, ha?
It's inside. Carlos hits it before the line.
Okay, deadlock at 13.
When will they use that premier point? That's the next question here. De Guzman. Santos got caught in the net.
It was beyond the antenna. So hindi natawagan ng net ball. Si Erica Santos. Point will go to Team Hart.
That leads currently 14-13. Panaga. Sharma. Door is shut on her. The drop. De Guzman reverses. Santos gets the corner.
Back-to-back points for Erica Santos.
Who now has collected 8.
Sinusulit na nila yung pagsasama ng isa't isa because after this exhibition game, wala.
Hiwalay na tayo.
Kagalit na ulit sila.
Unless national team, di ba? Problemado. And now it's a 3-point lead as we hit the second technical timeout. 16-13, Team Hart is ahead.
Second technical timeout, 16 for Team Hart, 13 for Team Hustle.
(16-13) here in the one-time PVL All-Star game. Sets are tied, 1 apiece.
Still serving, Pants Panaga.
Panaga will serve. Pons accepting. Pons shooting away.
Off the point.
Gets the point down the line.
14-13.
Off the hands of Santos there.
Nakita lang natin finals.
Oo naman.
Kakatapos lang.
Oo naman.
In just a bit, feeling ko lalabas na yung premier point.
At a certain juncture, lalo na dito sa middle of the set eh, no? The tap by Santos into the deep corner. She has 9 markers across her name.
Double sub for Team Hart, Jel Cayuna.
And Myla Pablo, who was very prolific earlier. Pablo with 5 points. Oh, then here it is, Neil.
They want to make this a 5-point lead. If they lose this, lalong didikit yung Team Hustle.
Yeah. High risk, high reward. Paying a serve. Block, and they get the 2. And just like that, they lead by 5.
Timeout will be called by Team Hustle.
They give it to Belen. Time to listen in.
Yes, coach! One more! Hoy, dito ka. Let's go, team! Ha-ha! Hustle!
Alam mo, Iya Laure, pag nasira yung microphone namin, babayaran mo yan, ha? Inatak yung microphone natin.
Kayang-kaya niyo.
Bagay. I have no doubt. 19-14, the premier points of the Hart team was used and scored upon. Punched. Hindi gumapang yung tira ni Baron.
Very refreshing yung all-star matchup natin because you will always see the players.
Okay.
Seryoso, but now the personalities are coming out.
And Tots will use the ball for the premier point. Just to recap here, if you're just joining us, if you score on this with your serve, and you're exchanged, you get the 2. But if you don't, the other side gets the 2. The drop. You know, the nice thing about the Premier Point, it's the energy. Is that in? No, it is a 2-pointer for Hustle.
Will there be a challenge? Yes, there's a challenge from Team Heart. Ball in, ball out challenge.
I guess that's the only really serious part of the game, you know, here in this All-Star celebration. There it is. It's inside.
Challenge is successful.
Oh, there you see Coach Rod with a smile. You rarely see that, and they advance with a 6-point lead at 21-15.
That being said, they've won the 2 premier points in this set. 6 na ngayon ang lamang ng Team Heart, but they will get a point back. Talking about Team Hustle.
And Kayuna said, well, I do that. Got a dose of my own medicine with this one. Boom.
Parehong pareho.
Yeah.
Now she scores off the dump ball.
Belen. Pablo, tough angle to work with. Pushed high. Laure, and it's blocked out.
9 points now for El Laure. She has surpassed all scorers from Team Hustle.
Sharma has 7. Van Sickle has 8. Galanza makes the adjustment. They have to push it over. Galanza. I think she missed it. Yeah.
Too wide for Gemma Galanza.
Lead is 4. No, it's 3. 21-18. Belen. Kayuna. Baron shot. Neutralized. That's blocked. On 2. There's a net scrape.
Umaaray na si Myla Pablo sa mga palo ni Eya. Sakit daw.
Aray. And it's a 4-point lead right now at 22-18. Assist is brought back in. Ooh. And that will make it 22-19.
3 to win, 3 to tie.
Belen, Kayuna, Pablo. Blocked. Alohi reached 4 by Belen, whirling around. Pablo!
Well played by Myla Pablo. She's actually loving the sets of Jel Kayuna.
And Pablo has 8 points. The dink. Belen is there. Kayuna. Arado. Galanza. And the joust at the net is won by Hustle.
PP Sharma winning that joust against Jean Asis. Buhay pa sila.
Buhay pa. Sharma with 7 points. Cross. Arado sprawled on the floor. Laure gets it to go.
First player in double digits officially for Team Hustle. Ea Laure with 10.
Guzman is brought back in. 2-point lead by the team in blue. It's outside. Had the right angle, but too much heat on it, I suppose.
Isa na lang, 22-23.
Isa na lang ang lamang ng Team Heart. Dito sana perfect gamitin yung mga premier point.
Actually. Nagamit na eh. Short serve. Azareno. Santos. And Team Heart arrives at set point.
Simple push from Erica Santos. Gulat si Tots at si Alohi.
Hassel will utilize a timeout.
Yun na lang. Kapasa lang tayo, kapasa. Sana natin si Alohi.
Abutin mo, abutin mo. Abutin mo. Ha-ha. Okay. Let's go, team! Ha-ha! Hustle!
We are at set point in favor of Team Heart. But not too far behind is Team Hustle as they are at 22. And closer now at 24-23.
Going the distance in set number 3 and be pivotal for either team. At pagdating sa set 4, dream team na ng head coaches yung ipapasok nila.
Yeah.
No more restrictions.
It's alive. They shove it over. Chance to attack. Handled well. Pons. Chance to attack anew. Belen. Yes! And we are done with set 3. Team Heart advances 25-23 to set 2 only. Fourth set coming your way shortly. We have you back with us here in Candon City in Ilocos Sur as we are into the last set or last two sets, depending on the flow of this battle between Team Heart and Team Muscle. It's Team Heart already with a 2-1 advantage, Neil.
Yep. Now this is the dream team, I guess, of the head coaches for Team Heart. It is going to be Valdez, De Guzman, Asis, Belen, Baron, Pablo. Pero will be Don Katindik for Team Hustle. Robbins Hardy, Acuna, Carlos, De Leon,
Laxina.
Ivy Laxina, and Brooke Van Sickle.
So they're both going for a little more height here.
Mas mixed ng starters and reserves compared to the first three sets.
At saka medyo blocking will be of paramount importance here. A win by the team in blue ends our day here. But if we go 5, I wouldn't be surprised. Valdez is rejected. And the tap by Majoy Baron, who has made a living from that part of the floor.
Marami rin nag-aabang dun sa Valdez-Belen tandem. For Team Hustle, that's going to be a deadly duo in Alohi, Robbins Hardy, and Brooke Van Sickle.
Ooh, Roa keeping it very much alive. Pablo reaches for it, and she's surprised and looks at it. And Gia said, wag mo kukunin.
Gutom na siguro tong Team Heart.
Ito mo yung reaction. Ito ganda ng save na yan.
Great effort there from Eliza Eroa.
At saka itata, si Gia, tingnan mo rito. Wag. 2 love. Belen will serve. Carlos hesitates, opts to dig it over. De Guzman. Pablo shoots away. Ooh. Nawa, boys. Ito, tingnan natin, ha.
Layo.
Everybody faked off by that maneuver. Oh, series of miscues now by Hustle.
May tinawag na combination play si Alohi Robbins Hardy. Hindi ata narinig ni Tots Carlos.
Sorry. Akala ko open set eh.
That means it's going to be a 4-point lead for Team Heart.
Belen with a wallop. Recoiled, but kept in play. Carlos momentarily in a drift. Baron hammers it through.
5-point run for Team Heart.
Baron with 4 points. Belen still serving, and that'll end that turn. Lethal combination to Pablo, Valdez, and Belen. Laxina will serve. Her team currently down by 4. Belen, Valdez waiting, but Pablo unloads. Carlos sends it to the air. Valdez, low set. And it's 6-1. 7 points by Lai.
Sharing minutes with 3 talented outside hitters, but she's almost in double digits. Si Brooke Van Sickle in 1 set, pumuntos ng 8 yan kanina.
Oh.
She can do the same para makahabol sila here, but blue shirts mean business here in set number 4.
They're hungry.
Have built a 6-point lead against Team Hustle. Kami palechon si Mayor later.
Eliza taps it over. It's still alive. Reached for that time by Asis. Valdez hammers it through, and Acuna could not block it. We arrive at the technical timeout. A substantial lead right now by Team Hart at 8-1.
Still live here at the Candon City Arena in Ilocos Sur for our fourth set of the PVL All-Star Game. I want to say thank you to my co-courtside reporters, Ka Fifi, Ka Eliza, and Ka Vani, our resident FINA reporter, Eliza, a while ago for that last set. But as of the moment right now, I actually got to talk to Gia de Guzman, who got all the top votes here for the All-Star. We know that in her first conference back, they were able to secure their 11th title. Aminado si Gia, hindi naging madali yung journey, battling injuries, juggling national team duties, but everything came together at the perfect time, peaking from the semifinals all the way to the finals. And ngayon, dala niya yung winning confidence dito sa All-Star stage, this time orchestrating plays not just for her teammates but even alongside former rivals. With that Gia Erica, Gia Bella hint from Coach Ralt, expect Gia to still control the tempo but with a little more flair. The spicy mix of the rising stars of PBL by her wings make it more exciting for Gia. Balik tayo sa set 4. Can Team Hart maintain their advantage and close this out, or will Team Hustle force a deciding 5th set?
Well, with the way this is going, it's a substantial advantage by Team Hart.
Biggest lead of the entire match at 9 points.
Myla Pablo has pocketed 10 points, anchored in 9 kills and 1 block.
And 3 players are in double digits from Team Hart. For Team Hustle, it's Ea Laure with 10.
Oh, Pablo with 11. And it's time for a timeout from the Hustle side. Team Hart right now with a sizable advantage against Team Hustle, 10 points. And Majoy Baron will serve. Arado right there, Alohi, Carlos, hands all over the ball. Reached for by Belen. Pablo tried to shoot it into the corner, it was red. Carlos with hands on it. Gia, the quick set. Van Sickle. It is red cleanly by Gia. Van Sickle. Shoved high by Belen. This is the longest rally. Pablo hits the antenna.
Second point for Team Hustle. They needed that point badly. Be catching up here in set number 4.
But I don't think they should use that premier point yet.
Maga pa.
Reached for by Arado. Into the deep corner. Kala nyo tapos na. Ha?
Parang nagpe-pepper drill sila.
Assist. Pablo missed it. Big catching up to do by Team Hustle here, down currently by 8. Blocked. De Leon pushes it over. Valdez shoot away. It's way off.
3 unforced errors from Team Heart.
Four against 11. Jackie Acuna will serve. Nowhere to go. Van Sickle.
Monster block.
Yeah, locked the door and threw away the key.
That will be the 9th point of Brooke Van Sickle.
Arado calmly takes care of that. Van Sickle can tindig. That's Valdez taking care of that one.
Magic number 9 for Eliza Valdez. Double sub for Coach Ral. Jel Cayuna. Erica Santos. Check it.
Seven-point lead. The lead earlier was 10, actually, at 11-1. Cayuna, no feet under her. She tried very hard to get to it, but completely out of reach.
The effort is there.
Yes, indeed.
Kita mo rin yung respeto ng mga players sa game na yes, this is all fun and games. But they're showing everybody na ganito kami maglaro.
Natural instincts. You'll go for the ball. Yung dumadive, ay naku, normal yan. This one is out, and it's a 13-6. Set number 4. And Eliza Valdez will serve. Gandler walking in will replace Belen. Carlos looked long, but Valdez was there. Tap over this time by Santos. Cayuna keeps it very much alive. Whisk. And Dawn doing a Dawn thing. Alohi. Brooke, nowhere to go.
The blocks just keep on coming. Side ng Team Heart, they're taking care of that 8-point lead.
And they don't want this going to a 5th set. Into the net goes Valdez.
May premier points pa tayo.
Just trying to go down the line, actually. Here's Van Sickle, who has 9 as of now. Elevated. Laxina. Gandler puts a hand on it. Santos gently taps it over. Eroa sets this up. Valdez stretches for it. It's a set. But they miss the shot.
There will be a challenge from Coach Ral. Ball in, ball out challenge of the Santos hit.
Okay, while this challenge is going on, earlier today we had, check me if I'm wrong, Team Power won earlier today, no?
Yeah. 4 sets.
4 sets against Team Fashion. And Noel Campton performing excellently there.
We had 3 side events also, yung mga fan interactions.
Yeah. And the fans have had a heyday meeting the stars in just a way of us saying before this night is over, thank you, Condon. And the opportunity to bring our game to your city and you warmly accepting the volleyball community. We still have a few points to play here. Katindig reaches for it. Punch by Gandler. Aloy tries to do it on 2. It's caught. Laksina. Kayuna calmly. On 2 goes Katindig. Alive! It's alive! Bang! Bang! Bang!
From an 8-point lead, it's now down to 5.
You know, the coaches are smiling also. Not just because of the execution, but the amount of talent that's here today, with not all of them yet playing, eh?
Shared pa yung playing minutes. At least the fans saw most of their idols here. Kung mas marami lang po, sana tayong pwedeng isama para makita ng Candon how the game is played.
And some players I know who were selected also had some health issues that they tried to manage, but they're here. 15-9. But, you know, you were coming out of a very challenging conference, the All-Filipino. Oh, that does not work.
You don't see that every day, no? Danny Gandler with a stare down on PVL.
Hindi nag-abot sa Tineo yan eh, no? Hindi nag-abot, ano, Neil?
I don't think so.
Hindi, ano? Si Bea, mas asar siya sa sarili niya actually. 69 po tayo, magbabalik kami. The fun continues here as we're winding down the All-Star Games here in Candon, Ilocos Sur. And Alohi kicks it high. Look at... Okay.
Nagpalit-palit na po sila ng roles. Linesman na ngayon si Bella Belen.
Bias yan.
May hinatak si Bea.
Ano yan?
I think these are the volunteers.
Okay. Sige.
Si Kat Arado naman ang tagapunas ng bola.
Okay. Si Bea, cheerleader sa tabi. What a moment for the fan.
You know, that's going to be part of the core memory of the supporters of the PVL. Yung mga quick moments with your idols na makakalaro mo sila.
Malay niyang pupunta siya dyan. Di pa alam niya maglalaro siya, baka nag-shorts pa yan eh.
Mukhang mas malakas na ang ibibigay ni napalo ni Erica Santos.
Oh, sayang yan. Palakpakan naman natin yan. Nice effort.
Great gesture also from PVL. Not easy to be a volunteer in this kind of event.
Yeah, and this was made possible by the city Candon, of course. Mayor Eric Singson and his administration making sure that all was... Oh, ito na. Premier point na ito.
You want to put up an 8-point lead against Team Hustle.
Ooh, just above the net. Laksa, there's the 2 points. And now, it's an 8-point lead, as you mentioned.
19 serving 11. They're almost at the finish line. Pero meron pang premier point na pwedeng gamitin ng Team Hustle.
Uh-oh. Problematic yun. Here comes a set. Gandler. And Gandler shoves it through. And the lead is 9. Meron din mga stints ito mga ito in the national team no? Eliza's last national team was a SEA Games stint
Mukhang yun yung up next sa ating volleyball calendar. National team season.
I think dito ang isa sa ABC ba yun?
Yeah. Babalik na tayo din sa Kandon to cover more volleyball games. This time on the international stage.
And boy, I think the thrust of the mayor here and the city is to make this a very sports ecotourism venue.
Team also requested for a premier ball that's worth 2 points.
Yeah. Si Aloy is being playful about this whole thing.
May kick set pa kanina.
2012. Katindig. Gia. Katindig says, Uy, 2 points to. Ay! Labukay bigla ang hustle.
+2 for Team Hustle. Now, 14 serving 20. Hindi nagkaamoy si Gia at Majoy. Majoy is asking for 1 more set. Sapa daw, sapa.
Yun. Majoy wants to go home. Well, you know, some are traveling tonight, so all of you who are traveling home tonight, may you have a blessed and safe trip going home. It's been a joy bringing all of you here to Kandon. What are these girls doing? What are you doing?
Gulat si Coach Ral. Wala sa plano It's Coach Ral Ricafort serving for Team Heart. Hindi niyo po na itatanong. He was part of the UP men's volleyball team.
Ganun ba? Nakalaban mo yan?
Hindi.
Outside that Coach Rad, tama na tama na.
Yun na.
Grabe palang bigyan ng oportunidad magkalokohan nito mga to, no?
Nabigyan ng authority.
Carlos. Don! 22-15. And we are 3 steps away from possibly completing this. Laksina will serve. Belen. Valdez. Heroa. Oh, well done. Van Sickle to the wide open space.
Double digits also for Brooke Van Sickle. That's 2 players in double digits. 10 points for Brooke Van Sickle, 10 points for Ea Laure.
Knocking at the door, Laksina. Katindi. Valdez. One more time around the block. But this time it's Pablo. Laksina stretches for it. Van Sickle. Dawn. De Guzman. Back row attack!
We have arrived at warning point.
15 points.
Team Heart 2 points away from winning this all-star game.
I don't think we'll see this in a while. Valdez, Belen together, huh? On one side, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this
Yung tinatawag nating butterfly.
Yes. Van Sickle. Galing ni Van Sickle doon sa hulog na yun. She reads it very well.
Only played 2 full sets, but she is the leading scorer for Team Hustle. One of our many MVPs here. Oh, ngayon naman si Jackie Acuña, the lines judge, is the linesman that will be serving for Team Hustle.
May fan naman sa kabila. Eto na. Match point na tayo.
Ay, dead ball daw. One more.
Si referee Bobby Celso, hindi lang niya alam kung ano gagawin niya. Same. 24 and we are at match point. I don't think we'll have this much fun for a very long time. And the poor volunteer has no idea what's happening. I think this is the guy who cleans the floor.
Yes. Now, Eliza Valdez is coaching sa sideline. Binigyan niya yung posisyon niya sa ating volunteer.
Myla serving for the match. And that okay.
Not counted.
This has no idea on how to end. Lesson: do not give 24 women the opportunity
to create the rules.
Yeah, to do their own thing. Don. And we are done. What a joyful day for volleyball.
An eventful day here in Canton City. Team Hart will win it in 4 sets.
And this guy who's cleaning the floor has no idea what hit him right now. But what a game, what an enjoyable experience for all the fans. Thank you very much, Canton.
And we are still live here in the Canton City Arena for the tail end of our Volleyball All-Star Showcase. Thank you so much for tuning in with us here live from Ilocos Sur. And syempre, papabati ko muna ang ating fellow Ilocana. Bumati ka naman sa Canton City Arena, Jean Asis of Team Hart.
Naimbag, garabi, kaprobinsya! Agyaman naklang ti pinagsuportayo kinyami amin, ken agyaman Canton and agyaman Ilocos Sur. Sabay ko mata makasubli kami pay. Agyaman!
Agyama, thank Thank you very much, Gina Sis. Tumungo naman tayo sa Team Hustle na talagang nag-hustle. Kaya naman, anong sasabihin mo sa ating Candon City fans and of course, all our PVL fans watching?
Yes. Unang-una, maraming salamat on behalf of Team Hustle sa mainit na pagtanggap, Candon! Sana po ay makabalik ulit kami dito at makalaro ulit sa harap nyo.
Maraming salamat. Ngayon, gusto namin din, of course, i-congratulate ang All-Star Champions, ang Team Heart. Maraming salamat, Jean at Ea. Ngayon, tawagin naman natin. Palakpakan naman natin, Candon City Arena, ang All-Star MVP na other than Bella Belen. Okay, post muna tayo dyan. Branding. Okay. So, kamusta naman ang All-Star experience mo overall? MVP ka pa ng All-Star. Surprise!
Siyempre, sobrang saya kasi karamihan po ng teammates ko, first time ko makasama maglaro. And ayun, sana po nag-enjoy po kayong lahat. And sana po, ma-invite nga ulit kami dito. Bella, handa na akong magpasakal? Bakit? Magpapasakal? Asan siya? Hi! Maraming salamat po sa mga nag-stay all throughout the game.
And of course, syempre, may trophy tayo, Bella, to award our official All-Star MVP trophy. Of course, we have Honorable Mayor Eric Singson and our PVL Commissioner, Sherwin Alonzo. And of course, we have our Head of Sports Content of Signal. We have Sir Miko Halili. Congratulations, Bella and the rest of Team Heart. And that is our PVL All-Star Showcase.
Parang may premium, no? Showcase.
Meron.
Parang appliance showcase. We'd like to congratulate Team Heart, Michaela Belen winning, and Mayor Eric Singson is over there. And I think a special prize will also be given.
Kita ka na.
Ate, yung premyo natin! Uy! Heart! Let's go! Heart! Ayaw nyo,
Players
akin na lang to.
meeting up with the fans. Namaster na ng mga player paano got pictures with the fans. Sila na kukuha ng picture.
Thank you very much.
We want to congratulate Team Heart, Team Hustle, Team
Sir
Power,
Neil.
Team Passion.
And our team as well, the Signal One Sports Filipinos Live team. It's not that easy to do the out-of-town games. In behalf of Neil Flores and Alexis Tinsay and our entire production team, thank you for joining us. Great week ahead of us in the weekend for you. We're glad to start it off with the Volleyball All-Star Games. Good night.